Hi, it's Robin from Red Fez here. Now, Microsoft has announced that it will be pulling support for Windows 10 version 18.09 very shortly. So it's important to make sure you know which version of Windows you are running, because if you are running 18.09 or any earlier versions, then you're not getting any security patches or bug fixes coming through the system, so it's a security risk. Okay, now you might be a little bit confused by that because you may be thinking, well, it's Windows 10, that's the currently supported operating system by Microsoft. We know that Windows 7 is now out of support and all the ones before it, but we thought Windows 10 was still supported. Well, this is because Microsoft has changed the way it operates. Okay, Windows 10 is the final definitive Windows operating system. There will not be a Windows 11. So rather than release a Windows 11, then a Windows 12, it's sticking with Windows 10, but every so often it's rolling out feature updates and feature upgrades. So it's important to make sure you know which version you are on and to make sure that you are running the latest version. Now, you may ask the question as well, why does this not happen automatically? Well, with version 18.09, Microsoft had a lot of problems. This update caused all sorts of upset. A lot of users' machines ended up not working after this, so they stopped the auto rollout of that. They staggered it and allowed people to update it when they are ready. So a lot of machines haven't been updating as a result, and the feature upgrades now tend to sit there in Windows updates waiting for you to kind of click on them. It's a little bit variable. Sometimes it comes through, sometimes it doesn't. Microsoft has this system in deciding who gets the updates at what time and who doesn't. So it can be quite complicated. So it's important that you're on top of this and that you check. Now, this applies to users of Windows 10 Home and Windows 10 Pro, not Windows Enterprise, because if you're a Windows Enterprise user, you will be getting support from your IT department and they will be handling these updates. But if you're a domestic or business user and you're running Windows 10 Home or Pro, then you will need to be aware of this. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to show you how to check your computers so you can see which version of Windows they're using, and then how you can fix it if you're not running the latest secure version. So I'm just going to switch onto my desktop here. Now, down here at the bottom left, you'll have your search bar. If you don't have your search bar, you can press the Windows key and S, and that will bring up the search bar. But in the search bar, you type this, WINVER, WinVer. Okay, this brings up the WinVer run command, so if you click on that, okay, this brings up your About Windows screen. So you can see that this machine is running Windows 10 Pro, but the version is 18.09. So this machine is running one of the older versions. So this one needs updating. So I'm going to OK that. So how do we update it? Well, you can go into Updates and click on Check for Updates. And if you're lucky, you might have the option to install it through this. Now, this one doesn't, as you can see. You might find that there is a little notice in here that says you're running an out-of-date version of the operating system. I don't even have this on this particular install. So the best thing to do is probably to ditch that completely and open up a web browser instead. So I'm just going to do that now. And what I want you to do is search for Windows Update Assistant. So if I do that now, so Windows Update Assistant, as you can see, I've already searched for that one here. Okay, and your top entry should be this Windows 10 Update Assistant Microsoft support. So we'll click on that, and that will then take us through to the Microsoft site. So make sure it is support.microsoft.com. That should be the top entry. I can't guarantee that you might not get a rogue result on there. So do make sure that you know what you're clicking on before you click. Okay, so you get to the Windows 10 Update Assistant. So what we need to do is click on the download the Update Assistant. If you've not got it already on your machine, we'll click on the link for that. And this is the screen that we want to see. Okay, so it says download Windows 10, and look, here we have the Windows 10 November 2019 update, which is version 19.09. It actually stands for September 2019, but Microsoft didn't roll it out until November. So we'll just click on Update Now, and we're just going to let this go through the process of updating our PC. So there we go. Make sure then that you do check which versions of Windows you are running, or which versions of Windows 10 you're running on all of the computers. in your home or your business. And if you're not running 1909, then make sure you run the Update Assistant. Obviously, we're here to give you any help or support. If you'd like us to do the upgrade for you, that's the sort of thing we can do. But that's it for now from me, Robin at Red Fez. Hope you have a good day, and thanks very much for watching this video.